Who wants a whole youth intake full of gray star players? Welcome in, my friends. It doesn't even matter. None of these are going to be half stars. None of them. We're not going to attend the game. When your highest potential player is 2 or 3 stars, not ideal, you could say. Now, to be fair to the club, okay? This guy's garbage. He's got gray in his beard. I mean, come on, mate. You're like 17, right? 16. To be fair to the club. Limited youth recruitment, yes. Basic academy coaching, also yes. There's no need, right? We are 130 grand a day. There's literally no need to employ any of those. I had somebody, I can't remember who it was in the comments, maybe it was Eduardo Valente, saying, hey, you got any youth prospects you can bring up? Let me show you, Eduardo. Nope. What about the reserves? That's all of our normal players, minus like 1 or 2. The good under 19 players like Ramos Matson are already part of the senior team to just be around the team. Everyone else is hot flaming garbage. My friends, we got spanked by Umia FC, kind of expected, second place. We played we went gegenpressing, but we said, hey, let's go for it, see what happens. Didn't go well. That's all right. That to me says we should feel that much more proud about getting a 2-2 draw against Karlstad. I'm just saying. Then we nicked one against Sandvikens. In the 89th minute. It was an own goal, but like we were there to head it in. It was a set piece, but the guy, I mean, he did a great job. He just powered it home for us. I think he was trying to get over the bar, but he had the correct angle on his head for us. So we got the win there. So we come into playing 9th, 10th, 5th, and 15th like this, my friends. We are currently solidly even on points with the team below us that's in the relegation spot, but we have a -7 goal differential. We are 4 points from bottom, 2 points from safety. We don't have any games in hand. Let's do it, lads. Also, because it was youth intake. We got 3 days to go. Let me go deal with some of this stuff. I was going to show you something. Brahimi and Nordbeck both suspended for this game. Not great. It's always good when you get this. Is it everybody? Or is it just everybody that... It's all the teams that are in the relegation scrap. My goodness. 9, 10, 11 of the 16 teams. Oh dearie me. Oh dearie me. Right, lads. Okay. I'm looking at I guess all of these matter, right? Because it is such a tight table. But okay, bottom of the table, 4th, 7th, 1st, and 11th. You probably think they're going down. BK Ford, 2 spots below us. 3rd, 12th, 4th, 13th. They could make a run, except they play us. Syriansky right below us. 1st, 6th, 8th, and 2nd. Tough sledding, theoretically. Although 8th is only, what is that? 6 points ahead of them. So maybe not as tough as you would think, right? We have 9th, 10th, 5th, and 15th. I think that's all right. Pretty similar to Team TGF, although they play 3rd. Sylvia, where's Sylvia? In 11th, 2nd, 8th, 9th, 16th. It's just like, I just think it's kind of hilarious how many teams are in the relegation scrap. Goodness. This has got to be something good for reputation. 225 manager points, 4 matches, and we won 3 of them. So I take 2nd. I'm not sure why. Maybe someone will know this and I won't. They drew and we lost, so maybe that was the difference. I was wondering maybe the teams that they played, but I guess it's the draw and we had the loss. But we'll take 2nd. So just want to understand. Okay, here's the report on our youth prospects. I think it's going, we don't have anybody in the under 19s. So young prospect way off first team level, give them an opportunity for 3 years to develop, sure. But okay, could successfully be trained. Okay, great. But then down here, surplus to requirement. Why would we sign the surplus to requirements ones? That doesn't make any sense. How much of these 19, do we have any 17-year-olds? It's kind of an indicative of the squad, right? We don't have any players that are young, probably because they're all terrible. We don't have anything we could look at to see what the wage would be. I mean, I guess I could do it manually, but who wants to do that? 65 a week, is that a youth contract? Breakthrough prospects. So maybe the youth contracts are less, but like, do we even want to do that? Normally I would just be like, yeah, just let the director sign. But like, we have financial problems. So like, we might pick some of these, you know, the ones theoretically with actual potential and see if we, you know, to just have something. But for the ones that are like this, there's no reason. Why would you do that? You're just shooting yourself in the foot financially. That seems crazy. Okay, I'm looking at this Nicholas Richardson guy. It's 5 a week, but still 5 a week over like 20 players is like a whole senior team player. So we're not going to sign them all. We'll sign like the 3 good ones, decent potential ones. Here we go. I made the mistake in using Haddad and Hasselheim in a youth team thing and only told him to use them like 45 minutes. I think I said Hasselheim could be the 90 minutes, but I definitely said Haddad only 45 minutes, and they used him the whole time. So thank you for that. So this is how we line up, my friends. Same top 4. Gustafsson here. Haddad coming in for the suspended Brahimi. Lindmark coming in at wing back on attack. Oh dear. Do we switch it? Tilburg's been playing wingback on support. It'll be fine. I don't want to change. Like, we got support, attack, support. I'd have to change all that. They've got a good relationship here. We're going to leave it. Everything else is pretty much the same, though. So that's good, right? We're slightly favored. Inconsistent with 3 wins with a loss, and they're strong. I think that's a bit harsh. We lost against 3rd in the table, folks. Okay? Just because you had a different schedule than us doesn't mean we haven't been playing well. It does really, when you have 2 players that are really good for you out on suspension, it's a problem, especially when you don't have depth. Here's where GHG gives obvious facts. All right. Sure, man management. Yes, let's avoid. Yes. Make a difference, please. Our striker is motivated. I love it. He's a Swiss Army knife, lads. It's because he is a Swiss. Apparently, my channel is sponsored by Swiss Army knives. You guess we're about to find. He's at 13 goals. Not great. I think we'll be fine. He says with 0 confidence whatsoever. But here we go. Early, minute and 7 seconds. Corner comes in. Oh, off the bar. Noble, motivated. Just he's so excited. He was running around like this. Oh, you know what we forgot to do. We forgot to do it, people. I just want to look. Cedarholm, that's a good name. Oh, okay. That's probably somebody we want to tightly mark. That too. Their center backs are pretty tasty. He can pass, but he can't dribble. He can't dribble, but he can pass. Yeah, that's the one. I think we do something like that. Do something like that. Look at the no, those aren't DMs. I think that's a bit confusing, to be honest with you. Minor changes. We don't go crazy. Tilburg pings it forward. Noble heads it on to himself. / no one. Ball comes right back. Gustafsson wins it. Stoic cuts inside to grab it. Plays it back to the deep line playmaker. He picks out Badar out on the wing. Lovely touch. Pings it over. Oh, just wide. Gotta get it on. He was going for the corner. Can't really blame him there, but Oh, over. We're dangerous early, folks. This is extended highlights. No, it's key highlight. I wasn't planning on extended highlights, but we've had, what is this, 3rd, 4th highlight in 4 minutes? Okay, get that. Nice. Alexander Jakobsen. You doubt yourself. Over. All right, 4 shots, none on target, but we're testing. We're giving the goalkeeper a workout. 6 shots, 1 on target. It's fine, boys. Ludzik plays it out to Tilburg. Get it away from our other wingback. The guy who can play every position mediocrely, but he's going to have to go today. Lundberg on the counter. Bumping up. Don't. Red card. Don't. But also. Oh, dearie me. Keeper, I guess, does his job. That's their first shot, all on target. Oh, Tilburg is apprehensive. Come on now, son. Boy, we are cracking the shots away with reckless abandon. Demand more. Doesn't fix any of our mentals. We are so mentally weak. It is unbelievable. Boys, we've been on quite the run. You know? Like, come on now. We might go attacking, my friends, in the second half. Badar. Yellow. I'm really curious because I'm recording this before you've seen the release of our Gegenpressing episode, so curious what the thoughts are going to be, but I'm trying to get ahead on my content. Rosé. That just sounds fancy. It's Royce. I think that it's Oi. I haven't looked it up. Why would I look it up when I gotta wait on your comments to tell me how I was wrong by the time we're on the next club? Oh dear, that was you're right-footed and everything too. It's not like he's a left-footed player and he's using his weaker foot to try and smash that home. That was maybe his foot got caught in the turf. It's rough turf at this level, you know. I'm gonna get aggressive. I'm far from pleased. I know that was risky, but boys, we're trying to survive here. Oh, I should have yelled at Ostoyek. 9 shots, 3 on target. 4 shots, 2 on target. Okay, we're ahead slightly in that category. We're not doing anything, lads. Attacking. Oh, okay, you're on a 6.1. You always come off on a 6.1. That's just life. That's life. Come on, Joel, what you got? Anybody else playing exceptionally poor? Not 6.1 poor. So we go attacking. We bring on the striker who's playing as a right winger. They bring on a new center back. We've got nerves all over the park. Goodness gracious. The mentals are driving me crazy. We really don't have much of another option, to be honest with you. Like, who are we going to bring on? Matson, the youngster? Show some passion. Oh, it hasn't gone through, so if we get a red card here, it wasn't my team talk or shout. Joel! Acres of space! Oh, he can't curl it. It was going wide, but the keeper was generous and touched it for us. Who knew you could miss 2 players so much? Oh. Not Stad. Plays it back. Is that the end of the... Yes, it is. Of course. The end of the highlight. What do you do again? Oh dear. Oh dear. He does need game time. Let's take Haddad is coming back from Matt's short miss issue, so we'll bring him off. Sure, play a ball winning midfielder. You're terrible at it. Just giving you 10 minutes. Oh, frustrated. Don't lose. Don't lose. Oh, Jung, what are you doing, bro? Just watching it sky over your head. It's blocked. Oh no, it's back in. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And that's our right back. Like, it's not like it's, you know, the backup left back who's terrible. That's our good right back. Sky it. Sky it. Come on, LeBeck. Oh. Devastating at the death. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I'm far from pleased. What am I going to say? I'm happy? Give me a freaking break. It was tough to take. Yeah, it was tough that we gave up a penalty at the death. Oh, they are much happier. Oh. Good news is they just drew, so it's not like we dropped to the bottom, but not ideal. Now, what does that mean? Does he miss the next? Oh, look at the suspension. Okay. He's back. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. They're all so bad. You come back. Can he even play right? He is a left-footed player, so playing on the wing there makes some sort of sense. I was a lot more confident coming into this episode than I am right this very moment, but we press on. Let's go. All right, friends, we go again. With now a backup right back and a different right winger who's not bad. He's just not a natural, but he is a left-footed player, so we're going to play him as an inside forward. Brahimi's back. Gustafsson, Jakobsen, Noble, Ostojic, Nordbeck is back. Notstad, Ludzik. Telebi is going to come in because... Oh, Telebi. Don't dribble, mate. You're just bad at it. Everything else, try and be normal. We need a win. We need a win. They're playing a 3-4-3. It said that in the report, and I'm like, well, sometimes it changes, but apparently they are going to the wall. 3-4-3. We're going to remember this time. Let's go take a look at those three. Are they any good? Can't dribble. First touch decent. Passing potentially decent. Not at all good. Oh, dear. Let's try that. I don't know if it's going to work. Let's try it. Pile on the misery. No one cares about pile on misery. 3-4-3 versus a 4-2-3-1 Gegenpress. What happens? Is our backline exposed because they just punted over us? Or do we make some problems for their back three with our theoretical 4 attacking players that's offside? It's not offside. Oh, I thought he was offside. Joel Rayalaxo. Say it confidently. Bangs one home. 4 minutes and 40 seconds in. Let's look. Was he off? No. Number two. Wambani looked to be leaving him on. Early lead against the 3-4-3 people. We got 70% possession. 66, it doesn't matter. It's a lot 15 minutes in, so it's had a chance to adjust. This is what happens with Brahimi. We slide him over because they're decent enough, but it's just like, I don't want to make a sub 18 minutes in, but I also don't want my ball-winning midfielder easing off his tackles. Your job's to go win the ball, and if you can't, clearly, on the ball-winning midfielder, make him ease off his tackles, but that also means he might get sent off, which we don't want to have. So we'll slide him over the DLP and then make an adjustment if we need to. Comes back. Okay. Lindmark was also suspended, so we don't have him as that versatile, can cover every position poorly on the park. Ooh, Gustafsson getting crazy with it, but they do win it back. Kind of a panicked pass there. Settle it down. Plays it forward. Poorly. Ball comes back. They've got their... Is that a winger or a striker? Kind of hard to tell. Oh, was he playing... Oh, I guess I have Wambani. It wasn't highlighting him because it was playing it to him. It was because I clicked on the last highlight. 7 shots to 1. 3 on target to 1. Away! Ludzik, nice. Balut. I've not seen a player point like that. At least not that, like, my brain can recall. Oh, flicked on. Okay, we're making it complicated for him. They got 2 guys close in our goalkeeper. Surely someone's open. Instead, we just ping it, but the center back plays it poorly. 14 to Ostojic. Play him in. I plays Noble in. Oh, blocked. Keeper does nothing. 11th goal of the season. Here we go. Marcus Noble. Massive game. We can't let up. The most dangerous lead in the Swedish 2nd Division North. Are we the 1st Division? I don't remember. Is a 2-0. That was quite nice sliding that home there, Lance, if I do say so. That was a lovely ball played in by Ostojic. I was screaming for it, and then he did it. Noble! Oh, off the bar. It's nervy times in the back for Vasalun's IF. Wambani is nervous. Suma. Oh, penalty. The most dangerous lead in the Swedish division we're in. So 2-0. Can we stop pushing players down in the box, please? Balut, sky it, bro. Sky it, sky it, sky it. Oh, we almost blocked it. I'm not even going to say that. Let's see how the team reacts. Oh, he's excited. All right, we're calm and composed. I don't want to add additional pressure. We can't handle additional pressure, apparently, it would seem. We've been on top, although they have a 75% on-target ratio, so we got to disrupt them a little bit. They've had 3 half chances as well, so let's ignore that. Stoyek, out wide, plays it back to Nordbeck. Nordbeck picks out a pass to no one. Doesn't work, but we win it back. A fascinating tactical battle here. Out on the wing, we should have numbers. Oh, we can't. Oh, the ball. They're moving it quickly. Okay, Balut, the penalty taker, holds up the play. Oh, it's off the post. The fans who paid €8 to get it are excited today, friends. We are playing well, though. They have just, it's been a bit back and forth. They've got some yellows. Okay, Ludzik pings it on the wing. Again, we should have, benefit of additional players out there since they don't have literally any wingbacks or fullbacks. Nordbeck, take a touch, son. Picks it out. First goal of the season. Great time to have it. And it is Jakobsen. I see it there. Alexander getting the assist, my friends. 3-1. Makes you feel a little bit better going in a half. I mean, again, it makes sense we'd be counterable because if we're gegenpressing and they have a bunch of players forward because they only have 3 defenders, but can we take advantage? Passionate. I'm not going to say don't get complacent because I feel like they're going to freak out. It's not good when you have to, consider your team's mental fragility. I love that we're complacent. I just love that. We get a lead. We're like, it's fine. Like, boys, it was 2-0 and then they scored. And they've had more shots than us. They're on top of it. I don't know what the yellow card rules are. So I don't know if Brahimi is going to miss the next game already. I don't think so. But you never know. Sometimes leagues have strange rules. Oh, we dropped down to 14th again. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Ludzik, or is that, no, that's, oh, okay. Notstad sends a message, I suppose. That's fine. That's fine, lads. It's good. It's good. We can't do anything else. Oh, they've gone 4-4-2. They've gone 4-4-2. Interesting. Okay. Let's get our yellow up. Oh, we got another, lads. Is that his? He probably misses the next game. I honestly can't tell you if that's the... Yeah, this is coming into the game. So Brahimi's not going to miss the next game. Let's make sure he doesn't get sent off. So Haddad can come in. We'll swap him back over as you were. And then Notstad might as well keep playing because he's going to miss the next game. Managing the yellows, folks. Away! We're there. Nice. That's fine. Don't run, Alexander. It's not like you're the number 10 who could be the playmaker to get it up to our striker. Gustafsson will do it instead. He'll get it to you eventually. No, Haddad. No one wants the ball. Joel takes a crack. Stick with, mate. Nice. Oh, my goodness. The lack of composure on the back line and or determination by Rayalaxo. Slots it home. Before it shows the highlight, you start thinking, okay, who needs to come off? Like, Nordbeck needs to come off because we don't want to lose him. You haven't played as much, so but you've done all right. I'll bring Jung in. We got a 4-1 with 20 minutes to go. I'm feeling somewhat more confident. Hold on a second. You know you got good bosses when they're checking in on your father-in-law who, I can't remember if I've said this in another episode, but at this point actually tested negative. So hold on, let me deal with that. All right, here we go. Where will we... Oh, we got to get 3 points. We can't control what happens with the other games. We need the 3 points. I haven't seen another update, but this is good for the confident... Oh, it's open! Oh, no, the keeper got back. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, that was poor. That was poor. But we'll take it. I mean, Rayalaxo going, I can play. I am a 4-star. 2 goals in the start. Oh dear, it's away. Cleared off the line by Notstad. Plays it back into the middle. It's in the mixer again. No penalties, lads. Haddad smartly plays it out. We've had 3 clear-cut chances. They've had 2. They've had 7 half chances. They're going to feel hard done, I think. That with our 3 clear and 1 half chance, we have 4 goals. And they're 2 and 7. They've got 1. That's probably fair for them to feel that way, too. Blocked. So coming into the last 2 games, where did they've gone back to the 3-4-3? You would have. It's odd that they went 4-4-2 because you would think, well, we need goals, but maybe they felt we're open at the back, so they've moved players around. 4-1 victory, massive result, especially considering the last game with the penalty at the death. And it jumps us to we are right there. Now we are now 2 points clear of straight relegation, but we're also just 3 points from straight bottom, 1 point from safety. It's going to be tight, my friends, heading into the last 2 games of the season. As a reminder, those 2 games are going to be IF Brahmapakyarna, who are in 5th, and BK Ford in 16th. Oh dear, oh my. And they're a good fit. They're 43 points, so it's not like they're, in this 39-34 bunch. I mean, it's only 4 points difference, but we talked about there being a pretty big difference between top 5 or 6 and the rest of the table. We lose Nattstad, so Hasselheim will have to play. But aside from that, Tilburg is back. Telebi can sit down. We have our normal squad. Now you could argue Rasco could start instead of Bedard because he did do quite well. So like doing something like that, we might go with that since he just came off a brace. That's how we line up, people. That is what you will see next episode. What do you think happens here? I mean, there's it's kind of like the last time. There's so many things that could happen. But at least we come into the last 2 games of the season with a 2-point lead over straight relegation, which could disappear in 1 game. But right now, again, -5 goal differential. We are trending, I think, in the right direction, although that loss was kind of devastating. Even just a draw there would have been amazing. But we can't control that. We'll see you then. Hit the like button.